Wait, did that really just happen in Detroit? The moment Bruno Mars stepped onto the stage at Ford Field for night 14 of the Romantic Tour, the entire stadium exploded. But while fans were screaming every lyric of Locked Out of Heaven, another question instantly started spreading across social media like wildfire. Was Jessica Caban secretly in the crowd watching Bruno's massive performance? If you're a Bruno Mars fan, hit like right now, subscribe, and stay until the end because what happened during this Detroit show has fans connecting clues, reactions, and hidden moments that nobody expected. Detroit was already electric hours before the concert even began. Thousands of fans packed into Ford Field wearing red outfits, roses, custom Romantic Tour jackets, and vintage Bruno Mars merch. The energy outside the stadium felt less like a concert and more like a global event. Videos flooded TikTok, Instagram, and X as fans counted down the minutes until Bruno appeared on stage. Then the lights dropped. The entire stadium turned dark, and suddenly, a single spotlight hit the center stage. Bruno Mars emerged wearing a shimmering red and black outfit as the opening notes of Locked Out of Heaven echoed through Ford Field. The crowd absolutely lost control. Phones shot into the air. Fans screamed every lyric before Bruno even reached the first chorus. What made this performance different wasn't just the vocals. It was Bruno's energy. Fans online immediately started saying he looked happier, freer, and more emotional than ever during this Detroit stop. Throughout the performance, Bruno danced across the stage with non-stop charisma, pointing into the crowd, smiling between verses, and extending moments so the audience could sing back to him. But then came the moment that sparked the biggest conversation of the night. During a brief pause between songs, cameras captured Bruno looking toward a VIP section while grinning in a way fans described as personal. Within minutes, social media exploded with speculation that Jessica Caban may have been somewhere inside Ford Field. No official confirmation was ever made. No public backstage photos surfaced immediately. But that didn't stop the internet from doing what the internet always does. Fans began analyzing every clip frame by frame. Some claimed they spotted a woman resembling Jessica near a private section entrance. Others pointed out that Bruno seemed unusually emotional while performing certain lyrics, especially during romantic moments of the show. On TikTok, fan theories gained thousands of views in just hours, with comments asking the same question repeatedly: did Jessica secretly attend the Detroit concert? For longtime fans, the speculation wasn't random. Bruno Mars and Jessica Caban have been one of the entertainment industry's most talked about long-term couples for years. Despite keeping much of their relationship private, the two have consistently sparked curiosity whenever Bruno enters a new career era. And now, with the Romantic Tour becoming one of the hottest live events of 2026, interest around Jessica has returned stronger than ever. What's fascinating is how perfectly the Detroit show fit the narrative fans have been building online. Bruno looked completely locked in emotionally. During Locked Out of Heaven, he stretched the chorus longer than usual, letting the crowd sing while he simply smiled and looked across the stadium lights. Fans described the atmosphere as cinematic. Some even said it felt less like a concert and more like Bruno telling a personal story through music. And then another detail caught attention. At one point in the show, Bruno reportedly laughed after hearing fans scream Jessica's name from the crowd. Videos circulating online captured audience members chanting while Bruno briefly paused before continuing the performance with a grin. That tiny moment only intensified the theories. Was it coincidence? Was Jessica actually there? Or was Bruno simply reacting to fans knowing how deeply connected his music has become to his real-life relationship? Nobody knows for sure, but that mystery became part of what made Night 14 in Detroit unforgettable. As clips from the concert spread online, many fans began comparing this version of Bruno Mars to earlier stages of his career. Some said he appeared more confident than ever. Others pointed out how the Romantic Tour feels more intimate despite the massive stadium crowds. Instead of relying only on flashy visuals, Bruno has been leaning heavily into emotion, storytelling, and connection with fans. And Detroit may have been the clearest example yet. The crowd sang every single word to Locked Out of Heaven, so loudly that Bruno briefly stepped away from the microphone just to listen. The moment instantly became one of the most viral clips from the tour so far. Fans online called it goosebumps, historic, and the loudest romantic tour crowd yet. But midway through the concert, another unexpected moment shifted the atmosphere again. Bruno slowed things down. The lights dimmed into deep red tones. The stadium suddenly transformed from explosive energy into something softer and emotional. Fans began waving lights across the arena while Bruno delivered one of his smoothest vocal runs of the entire night. That was the exact moment viewers online started saying the performance felt personal. Some fans even theorized Bruno was subtly acknowledging Jessica without directly mentioning her name. Whether true or not, the speculation added another emotional layer to an already unforgettable concert. Meanwhile, social media engagement surrounding Jessica Caban skyrocketed immediately after the Detroit performance. Searches related to Jessica Caban Bruno Mars 2026, Jessica Caban Romantic Tour, and Was Jessica Caban in Detroit? Began trending among fan communities. It proves something important about Bruno Mars right now. People aren't only watching the music anymore. They're watching the story, the mystery, the emotion, the possibility that behind the massive stage production and chart dominance is a deeply personal chapter unfolding in real time. And fans are completely invested. What also made this Detroit show special was how Bruno balanced nostalgia with his newer romantic tour aesthetic. Locked Out of Heaven remains one of the biggest songs of his career, but the live arrangement felt refreshed and cinematic. The drums hit harder, the crowd chants sounded bigger, and Bruno's stage presence reminded everyone why he continues to dominate live entertainment over a decade into global superstardom. Even fans who attended previous tour dates said Detroit felt different, more emotional, more unpredictable, more alive. By the end of the concert, Ford Field looked like pure chaos in the best possible way. Fans screamed for encore performances while confetti covered the stadium floor. Social feeds instantly filled with emotional reactions, blurry concert clips, and endless theories about Jessica Caban's possible presence. Still, no official confirmation appeared, and strangely, that may be exactly why the moment became so viral. The mystery keeps people talking, the uncertainty keeps fans searching for clues, and Bruno Mars, intentionally or unintentionally, has once again created one of the most talked about celebrity moments online without even saying a word. As the romantic tour continues, many fans are now wondering whether Jessica could appear publicly at a future show. Others believe Bruno prefers keeping that part of his life private, which only increases curiosity whenever subtle hints appear. But one thing became crystal clear after Detroit. Bruno Mars is fully in his comeback era. The energy is massive. The vocals are stronger than ever. The fan connection feels deeper. And every single performance now carries an emotional intensity that has audiences watching closely for more than just the music. Because somewhere between the flashing lights, screaming fans, and unforgettable performance of Locked Out of Heaven, Bruno Mars turned another concert into a global conversation. And whether Jessica Caban was truly there or not, people are still talking about it. As the crowd slowly tried to recover from the emotional impact of Locked Out of Heaven, the energy inside Ford Field somehow became even more intense. Fans thought they had already witnessed the peak of the night, but Bruno Mars looked like he was only getting started. The screams inside the stadium were deafening as the stage lights shifted from crimson red to bright gold, revealing a completely different atmosphere for the next section of the show. What nobody expected was how personal the concert suddenly began to feel. Bruno walked toward the edge of the stage, staring into the audience while thousands of phone lights flickered across the stadium like stars. For a brief second, the massive production disappeared behind the emotion of the moment. Fans online later described it as one of the rare times Bruno seemed fully vulnerable in front of a crowd this huge. And once again, the speculation surrounding Jessica Caban intensified. Several audience members posted clips claiming Bruno kept glancing toward the same VIP area throughout the night. One viral TikTok even zoomed into the section where fans believed someone resembling Jessica could be seen standing beside security personnel. The footage was blurry. Nothing was confirmed. But within hours, Fan pages began reposting screenshots and creating side-by-side comparisons. The internet instantly split into two groups. One side believed Jessica was absolutely there supporting Bruno during one of the biggest nights of the romantic tour. The other side argued fans were reading too deeply into ordinary moments. But honestly, that debate only fueled the hype even more. Because the mystery surrounding Bruno and Jessica has always been part of what fascinates fans. Unlike many celebrity couples who constantly post online, Bruno Mars and Jessica Caban built their relationship largely away from the spotlight. That privacy created an unusual level of curiosity over the years. Every appearance, every subtle interaction, every rumored sighting suddenly becomes headline material. And Detroit may have delivered the strongest wave of speculation yet. As the concert continued, Bruno transitioned into another high-energy section that completely shook Ford Field. Flames erupted near the stage, while bass vibrations echoed through the stadium floor. Fans jumped, screamed, and sang along non-stop as Bruno delivered hit after hit with almost unreal stamina. But then came another moment that instantly went viral. During a quieter pause between songs, Bruno reportedly said, "Detroit got me feeling something tonight." That single sentence sent fans spiraling online. What exactly did he mean? Was he talking about the crowd energy, the city itself? Or was there another emotional reason behind his unusually reflective mood throughout the show? Within minutes, clips of the comment spread across social media with captions connecting it back to Jessica Caban. Some fans claimed Bruno seemed more sentimental than usual during night 14. Others pointed out how certain love songs in the setlist felt especially emotional compared to previous tour stops. One fan on X wrote, "Bruno Mars performs differently when Jessica is around. You can literally feel it." Another commented, "Detroit felt like watching a real love story unfolding through music." Again, no proof ever surfaced. But the conversation kept growing. That's what makes Bruno Mars such a fascinating artist in this era of entertainment. Even without publicly addressing rumors, he somehow keeps audiences emotionally invested. Every expression, every pause, every smile becomes part of a larger narrative fans try to piece together in real time. And the timing of all this couldn't be bigger. Bruno Mars is currently dominating one of the strongest career resurgences in modern pop culture. The romantic tour has become one of the hottest live events of 2026, with sold-out arenas, viral performances, and non-stop online buzz surrounding nearly every appearance. Fans who waited years for a new Bruno Mars era are now treating each concert like a major cultural event. Detroit proved exactly why. At one point during the show, Bruno performed under a massive rose-themed visual backdrop while fireworks exploded near the stage ceiling. The visuals looked cinematic, almost like scenes from a movie rather than a concert. Fans screamed every lyric while Bruno moved effortlessly between choreography and live vocals. And somehow, despite the scale of the production, the emotional mystery surrounding Jessica Caban remained one of the night's biggest talking points. That balance between spectacle and intimacy is becoming the signature of the romantic tour. Huge stadium moments mixed with personal emotion. Massive sing-alongs mixed with subtle expressions fans obsess over afterward. Even after the concert ended, Detroit stayed awake online. TikTok creators uploaded reaction videos analyzing Bruno's body language. Fan accounts posted slowed-down clips searching for hidden interactions. Some users even claimed hotel sightings involving Bruno's entourage and possible VIP guests connected to Jessica. None of it was verified, but in the age of viral celebrity culture, uncertainty often spreads faster than facts. And Bruno Mars knows exactly how to command attention without oversharing. That's part of what separates him from so many artists today. He doesn't flood social media with explanations. He doesn't constantly clarify rumors. Instead, he lets the performances speak. And when those performances are as powerful as Detroit Night 14, the internet fills in the blanks on its own. Meanwhile, longtime fans began reflecting on Bruno and Jessica's history together. Over the years, Jessica Caban has remained one of the most important figures connected to Bruno's personal life, even while staying relatively low-key publicly. Fans often describe their relationship as rare in celebrity culture, because of how private and grounded it appears compared to Hollywood's non-stop drama cycles. That's exactly why moments like Detroit create such massive reactions. People feel emotionally connected to the possibility behind the story. And during Locked Out of Heaven, Bruno looked completely consumed by the atmosphere around him. One of the most replayed clips from the night shows Bruno closing his eyes during the chorus while the crowd sang almost louder than the stadium speakers themselves. Fans called it a legendary concert moment. Others said it felt like Bruno was genuinely overwhelmed emotionally. Then came the encore. Ford Field erupted before Bruno even returned to the stage. The screams became so loud that videos from inside the stadium distorted from sheer crowd noise. Fans stomped their feet, waved lights, and chanted Bruno's name repeatedly until the lights dimmed once more. When Bruno finally reappeared, the atmosphere became almost unreal. Confetti cannons exploded, golden lights flooded the arena, and Bruno stood center stage soaking in the moment while smiling toward the audience. For many fans, that image instantly became symbolic of his 2026 comeback era. Not just successful, not just viral, but emotionally bigger than ever. And still, lingering behind all the excitement was the same unanswered question. Was Jessica Caban there witnessing all of it? Some fans insist yes. Others remain skeptical. But the mystery itself became part of Detroit's legacy. Entertainment blogs quickly picked up the online speculation, further amplifying conversations around Bruno's personal life and relationship status. Search traffic connected to both Bruno Mars and Jessica Caban reportedly surged immediately after the concert clips spread online. That crossover between music, romance speculation,